Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. You ever wondered what I actually do when it comes to my business? Because I had a pretty good day today. I'm gonna ignore the flub. We're gonna keep rolling with it. Hello, everyone. I'm Jonathan Aquino, and I help teach the next generation. So today, I kind of wanted to talk about my business a little bit because I feel I generalize it and make it super simple, but I kind of want to go more in depth today. I just finished up a book sale, and it was delicious levels of profit. So the basic idea, my elevator pitch per se, is I sell books on Amazon. It's the basic premise of what I do. So what I actually do is I sell books, CDs, DVDs, records, etc., on Amazon. And I work with, I partner with libraries, estate sales, other sellers, retired sellers, so on and so forth. And what I basically do is I got my handy dandy little phone or my handy dandy, if I have it on me, scanner, or just a Bluetooth scanner. And what I do, literally, is I scan shit like this. You would see this and you'd be like, dude, it's a fucking DVD. Who gives a shit? I scan this and can make like 20 bucks. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of different ways to make money. And I want to specifically think on that topic because a lot of people struggle with the concept of making money. There's a lot of ways to make money, you know? But this one is very straightforward. You buy cheap shit, you sell high, pretty much. This is the basic premise. And how to do it is pretty simple. You scan a whole bunch of random crap that you find, and then you send it to Amazon, and you never see it again because they deal with it. It's literally that simple of a business model. Do I recommend you do it? Honestly, no. I'm one of the people who I'm like, nah, you probably shouldn't. It's getting a lot harder and harder nowadays to get into this one, so I actually wouldn't recommend it. If you did, there's a lot of useful information from a lot of different other YouTubers that I use, so you can definitely get into it. It's a lot of hard work though to get to like the level that some of these guys are sending in 2,000-3,000 units every month. Now, the main talking point that I wanted to discuss was competition. So this was a very, very packed sale. And what I think a lot of you overthink when it comes to what you do is your competition. You think your competition is some hot shit. Am I wrong? You see all your competitors on whatever they may be, whether it's a startup, your own business, copywriting, ghostwriting. You're like, oh, dude, these guys are crazy good. They've got so many things ahead of me. They've got billions of follows. They got billions of clients. And you're just like, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know. Hey, I'm here to tell you right now, your competition is more dog shit than you think. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You're more dog shit than you think. Granted, there will be some that are actually good. Those are the ones you worry about. However, most of your average competitions, not all here. I'm just saying. So let me paint you a picture, okay? So you have two options. Option A, you go into the gauntlet, you go into the absolute destruction that is the book section. There are, I believe, 15 other resellers trying to get some profit, trying to take away your money, your profit. That's option A. Option B, you go to the CDs and no one fucks with you. Guess what option I did? Of course I went to fucking option B. Are you stupid? I'm not going to fight a gauntlet of people. I've seen this before. I ain't doing that again. So, yeah, I went to the CD section. It was like 7 or 8 boxes of CDs, and I came out with, I think it was like 68 CDs from what they counted. 68 CDs with zero, zero people scanning them. All of them went to the book section first. And even then, after I scanned all the CDs, I then went to the books. Hey, look at that. They didn't bother scanning the inside of the book. Still found more books. And then someone else that I saw, we talked a little bit. I was like, he's like, hey, how you doing the CDs? Oh, I did pretty good. How about the DVDs, by the way? Oh, dude, the DVDs, bro, they're all good, man. I got most of them, and then I went in there. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'll double check. Yeah, he left like 8 sealed DVDs that gave me an extra like $80 profit. So it just goes to show that your competition is not as good as you think. You are putting that all of that hype onto them, and they may not deserve it, if that makes sense. You're the only one putting all the hype. So, what you should really think is, how can I, in layman's terms, avoid the competition? As I said, I went to the CDs. I completely ignored my competition. So that might mean for you, if maybe you're a startup in XYZ and everyone is doing the same thing, why don't you take a different angle that no one has done before? Like, call me crazy, but it's not super difficult. You obviously can go too far and go super extreme. No one knows the hell you're talking about, but it's better than, I don't know, doing the same shit that everyone's doing. Make yourself different. Make yourself do something else. Another manner that I do, unlike other resellers, actually talk to people. Whoa, actually talk, have a conversation with people. I'm actually really nice with people. It's almost as if you talk with people and you communicate, you learn more. You get insider information that they don't tell other people. You make some deals that you may close for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm just saying, your competition, they don't do that. They really don't. They 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 really don't. In all the sales I've done, I have seen maybe like one or two instances of a reseller getting insider information before me. I would get it, but by then it's like, ah, well, see, I can't take advantage of it now because we're mid sale. Their sales is like about to end, or I'm leaving. It's like, oh, cool. Wish I had known that earlier. But otherwise, I get all the inside scoops first. So you have to talk with people. The amount of money that you can make just by communicating with people and just letting them know what you do and being honest about it. That's the key thing. Be honest. Don't be a fuck ass and lie. Nobody likes a liar. Your reputation's important. So don't fucking lie. And just be honest with them. Be like, hey, when someone comes up to me, be like, hey, so I saw these things on Amazon, and so on and so forth. And who knows? Maybe the next time you see him, be like, hey, do you want to take all this for us? It's happened before, and it'll continue to happen. It's happened at estate sales. I have a bulk CD pickup I got to do pretty soon. So it's like, all these things happen because I talk. So imagine what would happen if you talked. Because that's the difference between you and me. Is my business is media, is in person. Yours is online. You can hit a lot of people. You can automate. That's easy. So do it. Think outside the box. Make sure you understand that the competition is not some hot shit that you have to be scared of. And even if they're actually hot shit, there's still angles you can take. So if they have like thousands of employees, billions of dollars behind them, you can still take advantage. It's like, you can tell you maybe a potential client being like, hey, so I could just work with them, right? Coming with a different angle, being like, I mean, I understand that, but you're just another person to them. You're just another client to them. If you work with me, you get my undivided attention, and I'm going to make absolute damn sure we hit these goals, and I hope to overachieve. Like something like that, to make you stand out. It's not just about being another business. Be your business. If that makes any sense with the imagination. Because sometimes I say shit and I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's kind of the point I want to go across. If I had to guess how much the sale was today, I'm gonna say like 400 to 500. It's a lot of really like fast movers, just not a lot of fast profit. So like the second it gets to Amazon, boom, it's gone. But I'm also making like $4 for the most part. So this is the kind of stuff I want anyway. I just want stuff to get there and go so I get more money. I understand holding some long tail stuff. I have some of that already, but I don't really want more. I kind of want to just sell my stuff and be done with it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this business anyway. So yeah, moral of the story is, your competition ain't some shit. It's actually really dog shit. There's a very select few of people, or businesses that can compete with what you do if you just believe in yourself. So take that as you will. You know, make sure you make sure you know what the fuck you're doing when it comes to measuring up yourself against competition. So anyway, I need to get these all listed. I have like 5% on my battery, so I hope it doesn't die. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.